In this video, I'm going to discuss that I know nothing. Because I don't know. I don't know everything. But I do know nothing. I know the nature of nothing. I know the limitations of my knowledge. And I know what I do not know. But I also don't know what I don't know. And I can't always know what I don't know. But I can know unknowns, and I can come to know unknowns. And I can know unknowns through interest and inquiry and engaging in physicality. Not just engaging with my mind, though that's important too, because often how we come to know is through engaging with our mind and preliminarily engaging with our mind. Not necessarily just through our mind, but with our mind, as our mind, and also at a distance from our mind, which is interesting to think about because there's a sort of irony to that, right? We're minds that come to understand the nature of the mind and the presence of mind within mind. And we mind this. We mind this often through our conscious volitions and understanding of what's not known and unknown and the limitations of knowledge and why that matters. Why does not knowing matter? Well, there's inherent meaning and meaningfulness to that. And in particularly, it's this meaningfulness that keeps us learning and keeps us going. Not just learning, but going. And that psychologically sustains ourselves. Why? Well, knowledge is necessary. It necessitates our existence. It's also how we tend to acquire what we need to survive. And without knowledge or an understanding of truth, none of this would exist. Because we would cease to exist. And our minds wouldn't be able to function. Especially, they wouldn't be able to function without what's true or knowledge and an understanding of physicality. So when we come to understand nothing, we start to, ironically, come to understand something through knowing something and knowing that we don't know something, or that we can also recognize the character of not knowing and the nature of nothing in that, because it's a component of nothingness, right? Not knowing has a lack of, and if nothing is, say, the same as zero, then what's to separate that from not knowing? There's an absence of something, there's no knowledge there. But